what the side have made in the opening 7 minutes. But he'll be very conscious of the fact that he's seen this many times before. And what he'll want is that apart from the good play, he'll want a goal.
There's a slip by O'Neill. And Laudrup's away. And Rangers look for a goal and get one! In the 8th minute from Brian Laudrup.
Well, how many times have you and I sat and witnessed this? A good positive start from the home side. One mistake, and when you have someone of the world class of Brian Laudrup, you just can't make a mistake. Look, but he's got 40 yards to go. It's not over and done with. He's got a bit of football in him. Alan Stubbs doesn't close him down, in my opinion, quick enough or well enough, because he allows Laudrup time to drill it past not only him, but to drill it past Stuart Kerr. Rangers' first real sortie, and it's a punishing one.
A tale of two Brians. Brian O'Neill made the slip. Brian Laudrup took maximum advantage of it. And the player who picked up an award as Scotland's man of last month. Here's McNamara. Oh, and Weghorst is in here for Celtic. And one Dane had scored at one end, and the other had a great opportunity to equalise at the other.
Well, David Robertson gets tucked away. You can see him down at the bottom of the screen. He gets drawn out, and that creates a huge gap. There's a little bit of fortune that the ball reached Weghorst, but really at this level, Laudrup showed what you've got to do, Martin. You must make the goalkeeper work, that's the thing.
He doesn't really seem to be disguising his intentions. And Gorham got to it with outstretched arms and strong fists.
Well, he got there. I didn't think he would be beaten. This is a sort of distance. Well, if it beats Andy Gorham, you'd need to think it would be in the top corner.
Grant. Donnelly lining up in the centre. Well played by Gorham, not once but twice.
Well, that was a save.
And his teammates dragging Donnelly out of the way. And once more, as Donnelly, I think, was quite entitled to have a bite at it.
Yeah, you better believe it. Andy Gorham did brilliantly. He guessed what Donnelly was going to do. Rangers come out looking for offside from the flick there, but you can see Donnelly's not. Now watch Gorham. Then he goes. That's brilliant goalkeeping. But Donnelly's entitled to go after it again. Didn't quite catch him. But the way this game's been played just now, any little incident like that, players are going to get upset. But that was super goalkeeping. He gets up quickly. Donnelly's entitled to go for it. You see he doesn't catch Gorham, but I think he's entitled to go after the ball.
Tom. Donnelly coming in from his berth wide on the right. And Hoydon feeling the challenge in his back, but the referee spotting nothing untoward. And Celtic have to start all over again. But hang on, they've given the ball to Laudrup, and Rangers are in again. And Laudrup denied by Kerr this time. Well played, the young goalkeeper. That could be a priceless save for Celtic.
Well, that's kept Celtic in the football match. It's as simple as this. And you'd have put your money on Laudrup to score there, having done so earlier on.
Andy, you said right at the start that it would be a big test of Celtic's concentration defensively. And certainly the game was shaped up that way, but Tom Boyd trying to exploit some forward areas in wide positions that he can do down one side, maybe McNamara down the other for Tommy Burns' team. Van Hooijdonk. Oh, that was Donnelly. It wasn't an easy chance.
He was always under pressure from David Robertson. But Van Hooijdonk, he works the space really well, just uses his body to create the space. And Donnelly's not got an easy chance. If he's hitting the target, he might well be hitting David Robertson. So he's got to really clear Robertson. But by clearing Robertson, he gets underneath it and doesn't call upon Andy Gorham to do anything.
Rangers, of course, would then send on the other scourge of Celtic, Alistair McCoist. But here's Cleland. Moore making himself available well. Alberts straight at the goalkeeper, and there might have been more in it for Rangers. Here comes Celtic.
Well, if Celtic have had all the pressure and all the possession, Rangers have had the chances.
McNamara. Canio ahead of him down the touchline. Well watched. There's a bit of room here for Cadet. Now Donnelly. Weghorst, and Richard Goff got in the way. Cadet.
Well, what a
bit
captain's
rusty
part.
as the ball dropped, but Richard Goff spared Rangers the need of Andy Gorham then.
That's a magnificent block. You talk about goals winning matches, but it's at times like this when defenders can actually win you a game. Goff gets attracted out there and Cadet slips him. But watch the way he gets back in. He's not intent just to let it settle. Weghorst thinks, I'll pick my spot, and Goff says, no you won't. That's a magnificent block.
But are Celtic getting closer? McInnes. Here's Cleland. Gascoigne took that beautifully. The pass for Laudrup. Kerr comes off his line. Penalty. Penalty for Rangers.
My first reaction is a penalty, I have to say. There's no doubt Laudrup gets to the ball first. It's a magnificent pass from Gascoigne, so aware. Now let's have a look at this closely. I thought Laudrup got there. He does. The goalkeeper takes him. There can be no doubt in my opinion. That's a penalty. The referee gets that one right.
And Celtic have got players around Hugh Dallas, some of whom are already on the yellow card in this game. 20 minutes to go. Gascoigne steps up. And Kerr has saved a Paul Gascoigne penalty in his first all-firm game. And he's kept Celtic alive again.
Well, I said right at the beginning, these are games to remember. And this young man will remember that. That's not the best penalty kick Paul Gascoigne will ever take in his life. It's too near to Kerr. It goes the right way, and the young goalkeeper gets his reward.
The goalkeeper who gave away the penalty has made up for his mistake, but he's in the firing line again. And this is Alberts, clean in.
What an opportunity. What an opportunity. Celtic were all over the place. Watch this, trying to play offside. I mean, McKinley's what, 3-4 yards? I think it's tossed McKinley behind everyone else. Is it Tom Boyd? But he does get back in close enough to put Alberts off.
And losing at home to Rangers is bad enough, but to lose the leadership of the league, they've had it for, what, 12 days? And some of their fans have just been sitting and staring at the table. They've enjoyed it so much. Unless Celtic get a goal, they won't enjoy looking at it tomorrow morning. McNamara. Well, that sums it all up. And Alberts can wrap it all up. He's leaving Boyd, who then stretched and played the ball.
That was an absolutely magnificent tackle from Tom Boyd.
Weghorst.
That's Donnelly's man. Or Moore's man, sorry. Weghorst.
Picked up by Boyd. He's only given it straight to Van Bossen. Gascoigne. Van Bossen. And allowed to go on is Alberts. He's got Van Bossen with him. Oh my goodness!
Well,
what an extraordinary sequence. It's a question about active and passive positions to start with, particularly involving Laudrup, but Rangers allowed to go on, and this will haunt Van Bossen.
well, Laudrup's offside. Alberts isn't. And this should be game, set and match. He can do no more than that. And that's inexcusable, even if it takes a bobble. You just got to roll it into the net.
Donnelly linking up with Van Hooijdonk. Rangers still with defenders in the right positions. Well, we expected a monumental match, and we've certainly had one. And this is Peter Grant for Celtic. Cadet. Donnelly. And Celtic have got a penalty.
It's against Richard Goff. Donnelly had a bit of time at the edge of the box. And Goff was the one who reacted quickest. Raced out to Donnelly. Donnelly nicked it past him. Goff certainly makes contact with Donnelly. Here it is. Watch Donnelly. He nicks the ball past him. That, I'm afraid, is a penalty. As simple as that.
So, Gascoigne's already had his penalty saved for Rangers. It's Pierre Van Hooijdonk to keep his nerve for Celtic and keep them top of the table. And Gorham has Extraordinary.
You carry on, Mark. I'm absolutely speechless. This game's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
On we go with a corner. And Van Hooydonk. No redemption there. Back by McKinley. Here's McNamara. Taken from him. Alberts, half the length of the pitch to go. Boyd catching him again. Playing the ball again.
Well, they just didn't have the legs, it's as simple as that. But this is a game really Rangers should have won.
Still time yet maybe for Celtic. Di Canio. Van Hooydonk!
Well, they're looking for a handball,
They
but
certainly are.
whether it was or not, they're thinking handball, they're suggesting handball. It was ominous as Hooydonk got into the near post. Lovely little play from Di Canio again, and this time he does deliver. It is an arm. Whether the referee would have seen that from his position, we're not sure. He certainly used the arm.
This is Boyd. Oh, Weghorst has missed his kick, and Celtic have missed another chance.
Yeah, and that was a chance. Any sort of connection there might well have brought the equaliser.
Followed by some great play by Gascoigne and Van Botten. Looks Kerr in the eye, and the goalkeeper wins the duel. He certainly showed his credentials tonight.
Oh, that's a great save yet again. But how many chances are Rangers going to squander one against one? It's understandable in the context of the game that Celtic have got to throw caution to the wind in the last 10 minutes. But Rangers can't believe how many times they could have put this game beyond Celtic.